I've already gone ahead and created the base flange starting on 14-14 in our textbook. And if I flatten it, we see what it looks like, and I'll fold it. I want to add an edge flange from here now. So I can pre-select the edge, go edge flange. I want it to come this way, so I'm just going to click to bring it over. And then as before, I'm going to go through and I'm going to set up the parameter. I want the angle to be 90 degrees in the direction I'm going. I'm going to make it blind and set the distance to 0.985. And then I wish to select the inner virtual sharp method for the flange. And for the flange position, I'm going to select the material outside and I'll accept these selections. Now that that's created, again, I'm just going to flatten it out so we can see what the pattern looks like. I'll fold it up again. Next, I want to create a cut that'll go through both this piece of sheet metal and the bottom piece of sheet metal. So I'm going to select this face and look normal to, and I'm going to tell it I want to make a cut. So with my face selected, I'm going to come back to the features and I'm going to say I'm going to do an extrude cut. So I'm sketching on this face. I'll use mouse gestures to activate line. I'm going to start down here. Just going to come up, across again, down on an angle. I don't want a coincidence here, so I'm going to stay up a bit, click, come down, and I'll finish off this shape. And again, I'll use mouse gestures to activate Smart Dimension. I can dimension this now. So this will be 0.125. This will be 5/8. I'll fix this in a minute. This here will be 3/8. So I'm going to push escape, just drag this back up. Use mouse gestures back into Smart Dimension, select this edge, and it'll be 50 thou. This sketch is fully defined, so I'm going to go back into creating lines, and I'm going to add another sketch up here. Push escape. I would like this line to be horizontal. This line and this line will be collinear. I'll activate Smart Dimension. So this will be 1/4 inch. This one will be 3/8. And this line here will be 5/8. So I'll have my sketch fully defined. I'll right click and I'll exit the sketch. I'm going to rotate a bit so I can see the direction of the extrusion. So this case, I'm not going to link it to the thickness, but I would like it to go 165 thou from this face, which will take it into this bottom plate as well. And I'll say OK. And again, if I go back to my sheet metal and I flatten this out, we can see how it looks. And then I'll fold it up again. And in the next video, we'll look at how we make a cut that goes through both of these pieces of sheet metal.